and this is about agency agreements. Now, those of you who have heard me speak before and who have been in any of my classes over the many, many years have heard me, and some people might say that I get on a little bit of a soapbox when I talk about agency agreements. And you know what? I do. Because, guys, you've got to get your agency agreements right. You want to get paid? Get your agency agreement right. So the question I had today was from an agent, and it was about, they were questioning something that they had experienced themselves as a vendor, and also one of their clients had just brought to them because they were looking at it, and it was about an agent who was signing people up on the wrong agency agreements. So they were signing up someone on an exclusive sales agency agreement for a private treaty sale, but using an auction agency agreement. So, or they were using an open agency agreement because they happened to have one with them, and crossing out open and writing exclusive. Now, what you need to remember, it's not as simple as crossing out a word. Again, let's, for the third time, and always as we do, jump straight back into the regulations here. And it's the regulations, the number of sections of the schedules that are at the end of the regulations actually state what need to be in agency agreements. And there are different warnings, different notices, and different requirements for the different styles of agency agreement. So if you're selling by auction, if you're selling by private treaty exclusively, if you're selling on an open listing, if you're selling on a sole listing, they're different agency agreements. So either you would need to cross out and move things or do a whole range of things to an agency agreement to make sure it complies with the regulations. And remember, if it doesn't comply, you haven't got a valid agency agreement. So guys, please, when you're going out to a property, if you either have your laptop with you and you're doing it online and going straight into whosever agency agreements you're using, making sure that you're using the online version. If you're using the paper version, then make sure you've got a variety of agency agreements with you when you're signing people up. Just get it right, do the job properly, and for goodness sake, at the end of the day, get paid, because I think that's what you want out of this. So making sure that you do get paid for the work that you're doing. So just remember, right agency agreement for the right product for what you're doing equals getting paid at the end of the day.